Hey, muy buenas. Aquí estamos en otro capítulo de Vampire the Masquerade. Vamos a continuar donde los dejamos antes de estas navidades, las cuales no he hecho nada.
Yo, Pally, over here.
Ah, for Christ's sakes.
Y vamos a continuar
Tell
donde lo dejamos
Jacobson
aquí.
if he plans on
El
making
barco.
editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in. Jeez. What kind of wood stain don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? I mean, didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays? All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild. Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear. Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay? Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this? Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Mírate ya, Anderson. Me equivoqué de uno. Ports. Weather. Okay. Focus. Off. Locks locked. Lock. Zero light hub. Antonio Bay. Ver aquí. Lock. James. No, zero hub. Okay. Las puertas en este juego. Oye, me va a costar más abrir 4 puertas que lo que es la misión. Gracias, Elizabeth. Report back to the Prince. Esta misión puede ser mucho más difícil, pero si tienes un buen nivel y sabes cómo hacerlo, pues tardas 5 minutos en hacerla. Pues que estos guardias no nos vean. Su compañero y al agua patos. Clan Petro. Cogimos todo lo que había que coger de la otra casa. Sí, tenemos las armas. Ok. Pues vayamos a informar a Prince Lacroix de que nuestra misión ha concluido y que somos God. Yo las escaleras están
Hop in.
bueno. Vamos al downtown. Y ahí tenemos nuestra amiga y compañera Heather.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I? Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Of course, Heather.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you. I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Querida Heather. Se va. My lovely Heather. Vamos a hablar con el segundo mejor personaje del juego. Otra vez. Hey, Chan.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again? Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
Thanks, Chunk. Vamos al penthouse.
I've said all I need to for now.
Ahí va. ¿Qué le ha pasado? La capa. Y
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw. And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see? Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out. Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders, a worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin, which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand, each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us. Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course. Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him. When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Ok, pues tenemos que contactar con el primogénito de los Malkavian. Y tenemos que ir a su mansión, pero antes vamos a ir a nuestro nuevo apartamento. 8 puntos. Ahorrar repartir el proviso de persuasión también. Me parece a way better. Venderle el anillito este que se han dado a nuestro Certain Dominance,
My man, what is up? Check it out, step right up. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Vamos a ir a ver si tiene el dinero ya. Nuestra socia aquí en su iglesia bar. Dios mío, esta puerta, por favor.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
$125. A nuestro piso. A ver cómo proceder. Y a dejar cositas en el piso. Si no recuerdo mal.
cable show Haunted LA and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer, but friends and family...
Esto que hace... So gives you a sense of peace. All the effects must pass. Are increased by 25%.
The crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have
Is there something I can do for you?
Never seen anything like
Anything.
it in the
Just
cephalopod
ask.
family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers.
Is that why you don't want me
Cambodian
around?
officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian
That's like
terrorist
slang for something like
organizations
catcher
based
or
in the
some
region.
fetish term,
3
right?
American citizens
Not like
are
a
among the missing. Several dead at a beach
vampire.
house in Santa Monica tonight.
Right?
Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many
there's
strange
no
people
such
going
thing.
inside at all hours of the night. Police are now
This isn't
confirming
funny
that they
anymore.
suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Dane's crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew
You
were
will.
slain, though no names are being
I do
released at
love
the
you
moment.
so much.
One piece in
Whatever
Elizabeth
you
Dane's
are.
cargo was revealed
I
as
don't
the
care.
Ankaran
I just want to
sarcophagus.
be with you.
Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History
What
for a
can I
detailed
do to show my
analysis and
appreciation?
exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. Art criticism or vandalism? Paintings on display
Here,
at Santa
here,
Monica's Gallery
that's all I've
Noir
got.
were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000.
Me? I'm
They'll
not
be
so
offered at a
special, you
trade
know?
event
I go to
tomorrow night.
college.
A
I
robbery
majored
gone
in fashion
bad at the
design.
Surfside Diner
I
left
think I'm
several
pretty
dead
creative.
after
I
the
just
attempts by the
started school
would-be
a
robbers
year
were
late
thwarted
because
by a
my-
diner patron turned vigilante.
My parents died.
Witnesses saw the
car
vigilante
crash.
run from the diner after
I
they were
didn't really
alerted by
have
the
anyone
sound of
special in my
gunfire
life
inside. Police
until
have
you
stated
came
that
along.
vigilantism will not be tolerated and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims
Anything I
of the
can do
serial
for you?
killer. Police believe there may be a connection between
Please,
Milton's prison past
take me
and the
inside of
slasher.
you.
We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer. But friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team. And rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though...
Una vez hecho esto, vayamos a la misión de los Malkavian. 1700.
Going somewhere?
Just right. Groats Mansion. Ya. Hombre, Nines Rodríguez.
You. What are you doing here?
Yo, Nines.
Out now. You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
¿Qué hay dentro? A ver. Casi los update. Ok. Vayamos. Quiropraxia. Usar el hacha. Para algo lo tenemos, ¿no?
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Ahí va.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Que no estoy aquí. Ah, a ver. Oh. Esta está cerrada. Sí, es esta.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Caos, mente, científico, progress, guión. Caos, mente, científico y
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old, more poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter. for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Baja la probabilidad de entrar en todo esto. Empuja. Entonces esto. Vale, pues con esta experience ya tenemos tenemos 10. Subirnos. Esto al 6. Con esto al 6 se supone que ya podemos. Knowledge. Knowledge está. Esta no, esa no. Bastante fresco el pana. Completamente idos de la cabeza.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
El perro se acabó la rabia. Morfina, a vender. Pues estoy...
listening to you. Shut up! Shut up!
Y aquí voy a equipar con esto. Recargar esta. Recargar un arma de la cual no se tiene munición. Vale, sí, la tengo equipada. Bien, por aquí. Lo hemos abierto. Antes vamos a la zona de los maniquíes. Toma. Levanta, hombre. Ah. Golpeaste el botón de culo. La ventana y paredes. Vamos aquí. Y este. terminando la Malkavian Maze.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. My foe will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voice.
Entramos a la habitación de Kraut y está ahí bastante muerto el señor. Toda esta mansión y tener una cama con 2 colchones hechos mierda. Alistair, aquí vamos a tener que usar esto.
Lay low and be cleansed by the flames! Count is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord. As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Y saltamos por ella como un bro. La casa se quema. Antes de ver a la Croix, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado, dadle like. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.